Imagine building advanced AI without writing code. Sounds impossible, right? Google just proved otherwise. Meet OPAL, Google's newest no-code AI revolution. This tool is shaking the tech world. For decades, AI required deep coding knowledge. Only experts with advanced skills could create. But OPAL changes the rules completely today. Now anyone can design powerful AI systems. Think about that for a second carefully. A teacher, a student, or entrepreneur. None of them need coding skills anymore. With OPAL, they can build AI easily. That's why OPAL is such a breakthrough. It democratizes artificial intelligence for everyday people. This is not just another Google project. This is a paradigm shift in technology. So what exactly is OPAL and why? Why are experts calling it a game changer? Why are startups already rushing to test? And could this tool reshape entire industries? Stay tuned, because we'll uncover everything inside. By the end, you'll understand OPAL's impact. You'll see why this tool is revolutionary, and why competitors are suddenly very nervous. Let's start by understanding OPAL at heart. At its core, OPAL is no code. That means no programming, no complex commands. Instead, it uses drag-and-drop visual interfaces. Picture this: building AI like using Canva. You don't write code, you just design. Google turned AI development into a simple canvas. Anyone can train models by clicking options. This is what makes OPAL truly remarkable. AI no longer belongs only to developers. It belongs to teachers, doctors, marketers, creators. Anyone can now experiment with smart systems. But how does it actually work inside? Does it oversimplify things or empower users? To answer that, we must dive deeper, because OPAL hides some genius-level engineering beneath. At its foundation, OPAL uses pre-built models. These models are highly optimized by Google engineers. So instead of starting from scratch, users adapt. They simply feed data and set preferences. The AI learns, adapts, and builds results. No math equations, no Python scripts. Nothing. All complexity is hidden behind a sleek interface. That's the beauty of OPAL's design philosophy. And here's the crazy part about OPAL. It doesn't just make things easier, it accelerates. Projects that once took months take days. Prototypes that required teams need just one. That speed advantage is blowing minds right now. Tech communities are buzzing with early OPAL demos. Startups are already replacing developers with OPAL workflows, and industries are preparing for massive disruption ahead. So what makes OPAL different from other tools? After all, no-code platforms already exist today. But Google has built OPAL on steroids. It combines simplicity with the power of scale. First, OPAL integrates seamlessly with Google's cloud ecosystem. That means storage, processing, and deployment are unified. You don't need servers or expensive hardware anymore. Everything runs directly through Google's optimized AI infrastructure. Second, OPAL uses pre-trained intelligence modules inside. Think of them like Lego blocks for AI. Each block handles a specialized function or task. You simply drag, connect, and customize workflows visually. Want to analyze customer reviews for insights instantly? Drag the sentiment analysis block into your workflow. Want to predict sales trends for your business? Drop the forecasting module and feed your data. This simplicity is unlocking creativity everywhere right now. Marketers are creating personalized campaigns with OPAL quickly. Doctors are testing AI-driven diagnostics without coding knowledge. Even students are experimenting with machine learning projects. But OPAL isn't just about fun and ease. It also solves one of AI's biggest challenges. Traditionally, training models required huge amounts of data, but OPAL can work with smaller data sets. Google achieved this using transfer learning techniques inside. Essentially, OPAL borrows intelligence from pre-trained systems. Users only need to fine-tune for specific cases. This reduces costs and speeds up development dramatically. Imagine a startup building AI customer service agents. With traditional methods, they'd need months of work. With OPAL, they can launch in days. That's a serious competitive advantage in fast-moving markets. And here's something even more impressive about OPAL. It supports real-time collaboration across different teams globally. Multiple users can design, edit, and deploy together. It feels more like Google Docs for AI. This means non-technical experts finally have a voice. Doctors can directly shape diagnostic systems for accuracy. Marketers can refine campaign tools based on insights. Teachers can create AI tutors tailored to classrooms. It's no longer developers building for other people. It's industries building their own AI solutions directly. That shift could create a massive ripple effect, because industries can adapt AI faster than before. Let's be clear, this isn't just a convenience. This is a total restructuring of power dynamics. AI development is moving from programmers to professionals, and that redistribution changes everything about future innovation. Now think about the scale of impact here. Healthcare, education, finance, entertainment, all industries get access. The barriers to entry are completely demolished overnight, and innovation becomes a global, shared opportunity. But hold on, there's still a bigger question. If OPAL makes AI so accessible today, what does that mean for jobs, coding, and society? That's where things get even more interesting next. Whenever a breakthrough like OPAL appears, questions arise. The biggest one is about jobs and workers. If anyone can build AI without coding, where does that leave professional software developers today? Some fear OPAL could replace coding careers entirely. After all, why hire programmers if anyone builds? But the reality is far more complex, actually. Instead of replacing jobs, OPAL is transforming them. Think of it like the invention of Photoshop. Designers didn't disappear. They simply evolved their skills. OPAL will do the same for developers worldwide. Programmers won't vanish, but their roles will shift. Instead of writing endless boilerplate code every day, they'll focus on refining models, improving accuracy, scaling. Their creativity will matter more than raw syntax. In fact, OPAL could multiply developer productivity massively. At the same time, OPAL empowers non-coders deeply. Doctors, teachers, business owners can shape their AI. They don't need to beg developers anymore constantly. They can create tools customized to their needs. This democratization is where OPAL's true impact lies. Because now, innovation is not limited by skills. It's limited only by imagination and creative vision. And that's a profound shift in global technology. Let's take healthcare as a powerful example here. A rural clinic with no tech staff usually struggles. But with OPAL, doctors can build diagnostic assistants. They can analyze symptoms, suggest treatments, and help. Or consider education in underserved regions worldwide today. Teachers could design AI tutors for local languages. These tutors could adapt lessons to each student. That's personalized learning without massive infrastructure or cost. Finance is another industry that OPAL can reshape. Small businesses can build fraud detection systems overnight. Banks can deploy smarter chatbots for instant support. All without coding armies or heavy spending budgets. This accessibility brings both opportunities and major risks. Because if anyone can build AI so easily, what happens when bad actors create harmful systems? Fake news bots, scam tools, or biased algorithms. That's the double-edged sword of democratized AI development. Google knows this and built safeguards into OPAL. But history shows safeguards are never completely foolproof. So regulation and responsibility must evolve alongside innovation. Despite these risks, the momentum is undeniable here. Industries want faster, cheaper, and smarter AI solutions. OPAL provides exactly that, accessibility without deep complexity. And society is now standing at a crossroads. Do we embrace this power for shared progress, or misuse it and create chaos everywhere instead? The answer depends not on Google, but us, because OPAL has already opened the new door. So what happens next with Google OPAL's rise? Will it dominate the AI landscape completely soon, or will competitors fight back with equal strength? Right now, the competition is watching closely indeed. OpenAI, Microsoft, and Amazon all see the threat. They know OPAL could pull users from their platforms, because accessibility is often more powerful than raw capability. Microsoft has Copilot deeply integrated across its software. OpenAI has ChatGPT shaping global productivity already today. Amazon has cloud AI solutions with strong market share. But none of them are as simple as OPAL. That simplicity is Google's ultimate secret weapon here. It allows them to reach billions instantly worldwide. From small businesses to schools, adoption becomes frictionless. The easier the tool, the faster it spreads. But Google isn't stopping at just no-code access. Rumors suggest OPAL will soon add automation. That means AI can build AI without humans. Recursive self-improvement could be closer than people realize. If true, OPAL isn't just revolutionary, it's historic. It could mark the beginning of autonomous intelligence, where AI systems not only work, but innovate. And that potential is making competitors extremely nervous. For industries, the future looks even more dramatic. Imagine logistics powered by OPAL-built optimization tools, or agriculture using OPAL-driven monitoring and prediction systems. Entire economies could be reshaped in under a decade. And here's the deeper question everyone is asking. If AI creation becomes universal, what about control? Who decides which systems are ethical and trustworthy? Will regulations catch up or lag dangerously behind? These are the debates OPAL is igniting everywhere. Because tools this powerful reshape not only industries, they reshape society, education, politics, and even culture. The ripple effect will reach far beyond technology itself. But amid all uncertainty, one fact is clear. Google has just lowered the barrier to innovation. The gates of AI are wide open now, and the world will never look the same. So what should you take from this story? First, OPAL isn't just a tool. It's a shift. It represents a new age of participation globally, an age where imagination outweighs technical skill entirely. Second, opportunities are exploding for early adopters worldwide. Those who learn OPAL today gain a head start. They'll shape industries, create startups, and redefine possibilities. History shows early movers always benefit the most. Finally, remember this. Technology moves faster than rules. OPAL may empower us or challenge us greatly, but the choice is in how we use it. Because this revolution is no longer coming, it's here. And with OPAL, building AI is easier than ever. The only limit left is your imagination now.